What's up, guys? My name is Jordan Criddle, aka Mixed by Jordan. Welcome to my home studio tour. I'm a full-time recording and mixing audio engineer, and I just moved into this house not too long ago, so I wanted to get everything set up and give you guys a home tour. I've spent countless hours watching studio tours online, and I'm like, man, one day I'm gonna give a tour as well. So here it is. So the first thing that I want to start off with, which is something that everybody's gonna need in a studio, regardless if you're at a commercial spot or at home, obviously is a computer. So I'm working on a 2013 iMac. It's the 21.5 inch, I believe. I bought it used from a local store here, and it's got 24 gigs of RAM. So this thing runs, like a beast. I never have any issues with it crashing or anything like that. I really have no preference over Mac or PC. I did start off with Logic, so obviously, that's a Mac only program. But I'm now working out of Pro Tools. It's gonna work regardless if you have a PC or Mac. But yeah, if you're looking to start recording, as long as your computer has, you really want to have at least 4 gigs of RAM. But yeah, I'm sure anything that you have is going to work. So the next thing that I'll discuss is my interface. You can have a microphone, preamp, studio monitors. All of these things have to connect to something. That's the interface. The interface connects all of those things and plugs into your computer. What I'm using is an Apollo Twin. I've had the rack mount before, and the reason why I switched from the rack mount down to the Twin is just simply because I work out of a home studio as well as a commercial spot. So the Twin is, obviously small, and it's easy to pack up and take on the road. The features that you get with an Apollo are just crazy. There's a reason why you're seeing them pop up everywhere in home studios and commercial spots. The UAD plugins, if you haven't used them, obviously if you're starting out, get your hands on whatever you can and learn the craft. But once you develop your ear and you get to work with some UAD plugins, it's just it's pretty crazy how well they're able to emulate some of the classic gear as well as they have. So yeah, check out an Apollo, check out UAD. Next, I'll talk about my microphone that I'm using here at the home studio. This studio is mainly used for recording vocals and singer-songwriters. I'm not really having full bands and a whole lot of different instruments in here. The microphone that I have up right now is a pretty cool vocal mic. I actually just got it and I've had a few sessions recently. It's the Aventone CV12. What some people will call the Taylor Swift mic. It's a really good mic, very bright, which obviously, modern vocals nowadays are all pretty bright, and your modern pop and hip hop music. Very good mic for the money. It's only like $4.99, I believe, and it competes with a lot of higher expensive mics that I've used. I've had the Manley Reference Cardioid, used Neumann's, Telefunkens, and I do really like this mic. For the money, I dig it. Now I'll talk about my preamp that I'm running here at the house. So I have the CV12 running into the PreSonus ADL 700. It's a really big sounding, clean tube preamp, which when you think tube, a lot of people think grit and you're getting some type of harmonic distortion out of it. You can drive the tubes on the ADL, but for the most part it's very clean sound, which I do like. I've considered getting the LA 610 Mark II from Universal Audio, but with the Apollo it's pretty cool because you're probably aware, but you have the ability to use the unison preamps within the Apollo. So with that, I have the Neve 1073 unison as well as the LA 610, and they sound amazing. So it's cool because in my mind I have a Neve preamp that I could run through, a LA 610, which is going to give you more of that traditional tube sound, or the ADL 700, which gives me that clean tube sound. So as far as my studio monitors go, I'm going with the Yamaha HS7s. I used to have the KRK Rocket 5s, I believe. You know, they're a little bit more hyped. They have a lot of bottom end, which tends to get really muddy, and the highs are kind of hyped a little bit. The Yamahas are cool because it's a lot more neutral. They're almost really boring sounding, and it's cool because if you can get your mix sounding good in these speakers, they're going to sound good anywhere. These speakers really translate from the studio to my car to other areas really well. You know exactly what you're getting with these speakers. So the last thing that I'll talk about is probably the most important thing: the acoustic treatment. So I've got panels from ATS Acoustics, and the difference that it made in this room is night and day. I've got 10 2x4x2 panels. I've got 2 2x2x2 panels, and I've got 3 bass traps. I can't stress enough how important the acoustic panels are. Treating your room is going to make the most difference compared to a mic, interface, preamp. To me, the most essential part in getting a good sounding recording is the acoustic treatment in the room. So yeah, I'm going to give you guys a 360 view, and again, this is it. This is my home studio, your typical bedroom size room, and it's perfect for what I need. You know, recording vocals, singer-songwriters, works great. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. If you dig the video, like, share, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And feel free to check me out on the website, www.mixedbyjordan.com, and you can contact me through the site as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.